What are we up? What do you need done?
It's all about the presentation.
come on in. Come on in. Oh, man. I gotta get a camera, though. Alright, let's see what this contract got me. Let's see what we get. Work on my Ranger a little bit. Use this powerful ass new Devastator. I love the sticky grenades on here. The sticky grenades are really, really good. I haven't used the cryo grenade yet, so I'm gonna use that to see later, see how that actually go. See how well I know I can be able to combo, because I know the cryo is really great, sticking, freezing the ass around. So that with my relentless pursuit. Oh my god, that thing is nasty. That ricochets off of them and slaps. Pop, pop, pop. Then you can literally get up to like 3 ricochets. Alright.
The day has finally come. We have all we need to find the manuscript. This is extraordinary. I can't stop pacing.
Let's find this tower you mentioned.
Yes, the tower. This is amazing. The tower should be in view now. The records describe it as a marvel of architecture that touched the clouds.
Okay, looking for a very big tower. Guys?
There's nothing here. Where's the tower?
Well, it's been a long time.
This can't be. This is impossible. Oh, my bad. I misread the numbers. At least the correct location isn't far.
Shadow mark. Wonder why they probably call it shadow mark, because sun never really truly breaks through here. It's got like this creepy ass luminous.
Arcanist runes. That's a very good sign. They could help point the way.
But still no tower. The tower?
I don't know. Our only hope is to find those runes. Find them and I'll see if they contain clues to a location.
Oh. You taking shots like it ain't nothing, huh? Oh, these are legendary. These are legendary. Must be 1-2. really not fucking taking it.
Wait, yes, this room. It mentions a tower. And this looks like a map fragment. Unexpected.
Okay, I'll look for more pieces. Well then.
That's very good. Shoot shards. Bitch. Fucker's fast.
More map pieces. Half of this is missing.
So will this map point us to the tower?
I don't know. I'll keep working on it. There's part of a map here, but most of it is wrong. Some landmarks are the same, some are different.
Only one thing causes that kind of change.
A cataclysm. Why didn't I see it? I think I've worked out a location, though.
On my way. Still no tower.
I bet this contains the other half of the map.
Can you open it?
Not yet. Stay close. If you know what you're looking for.
What does it say?
It points to a hidden chamber, deep underground.
So, an underground chamber found only by invisible runes, written in a secret language.
Can't be too careful.
Time for a swim. You sure about this?
It's here. I'm certain. Just be careful. This is all proven that very powerful people wanted to keep this secret.
Understood.
This would have been impossible without your help. The animals, this water, all of it. Impossible.
Let's see what we can find. There never was a tower on a mountaintop, was there? All that stuff
Was to hide something important.
Well, you can't be too careful.
It's close. I can feel it.
What made you start hunting for the manuscript?
Somebody said it was impossible. I wanted to prove them wrong. Look out!
I see him! What's next, now that those things are out of the way?
The manuscript must be further in. You have to push on.
Matthias, found a door. And some kind of strange mechanism.
It's all arranged in a calculated fashion. Sequence is important, obviously. There must be some clue as to the order around here somewhere. Excellent.
What's that?
I don't know. Take it slow.
I know. Can't be too careful.
It has to be up here. This has to be it. I've been searching for this manuscript for years. Never doubted it existed. Never gave up.
One more. Look, that's the Iris. Idris.
That must be it. The final resting place of the Elysian manuscript.
There's some kind of energy barrier here.
A final measure of protection. Blast.
And, I think I provoked something. Something real big.
Elementals. Watch out.
This has to be the most ridiculously protected book ever.
Get out of the way. You have to hit it where it's vulnerable.
I know that.
Please be careful.
Not the time for careful. Fine. Let's get this figured out.
I cannot agree with you more. You've done it. You've opened it.
Let's see what we can find. I don't know much about ancient manuscripts, but this sure looks right. Matthias? You there?
Yes, thank you. I'm so rarely at a loss for words. Thank you. This means so much to me. An end to one chapter of my life, and the beginning of another.
You're welcome, Matthias. Completed Matthias's treasuries. Take me a warm shower. Oh, God. It's pretty cool. Simple. It was very simple puzzles, but it was alright. Puzzle wasn't that bad. It was kind of difficult though. And a damn ranger, but I don't know, man. I was thinking elemental damage actually is really more highly fucking more requested though. Some crowd control. The Devastators will hold me over for fighting that Titan for sure. At least I got one piece. I got one piece of the material that I need. I have to go Titan hunting.
Let's take a look.
I should just give me a fucking 35 assault rifle.
At your service.
what was that one again for the? What was it for the pads? Can't remember. Is it? Can't remember which one it was.
What are we up to today?
Hi there, Mom.
Sorry. Feeling a little tired today. Insomnia. I thought it would get better with you back, but I didn't sleep a wink.
You okay?
Just thinking. I used to sketch you and imagine the conversations we'd have when you returned, Serana.
How'd it go?
I never knew where to start. How did it happen? When? How long were you out there? Were you hurt? Did the Anthem bring you back?
The Anthem can work miracles, I guess. It's pure creation. Somehow, it watched out for me.
That's what it does. It must have heard all my prayers. So what did you see out there in the world?
Everywhere I went, there was an adventure. Saw all kinds of incredible things. Silence, lots of relics.
Just like you dreamed as a little girl.
The life of a freelancer.
Must have been so exciting. And from the looks of it, full of good food. You've put on a few pounds since I last saw you.
Hey!
I'm your mother. I get to be honest with you. Now, you be honest with me. Why didn't you come back sooner? Why make me wait all those years?
I was busy being a freelancer, fighting the Dominion, saving people. Time flew. I didn't realize it.
Did you ask for a raise? That's too much for one freelancer. You could have been hurt.
Well, I'm careful.
I was thinking you'd gotten married, settled down. Didn't want them to meet your crazy mother, though I hoped you would someday. But when you got hurt...
Hurt? When?
There was nothing I could do. Your father and I, we... Forget it. It's nothing. The Anthem brought you back, and that's all that matters. Now, I'm tired. Let's talk another time.
Hope you feel better.
That's really sad. She really thinks I'm her daughter.
Looks like you found a place for your new book.
I've barely taken my eyes off it since you brought it back. It hints at so many possibilities. New runes, lost relics, forgotten inventions. It's amazing.
Just don't blow your lab up.
No promises.
What's next for you?
Study. I spent so much time looking for the Elysian manuscript, but not a moment on what to do after finding it.
That's a good kind of problem.
Very much, but I'll still need your help on 1,000 things outside the wall.
Of course.
Excellent. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm reading about how my forebears use hidden resonance layers to embed information.
I'll let you get back to it then.
Thank you. And Freelancer? Thank you. Entering Tarsus' tomb.
What have you been up to?
You'll love it. Okay, it's called the Manifold. Well, technically I call it the Manifold.
And it does what, exactly?
For years, I'd heard of a type of shaper relic that was able to amplify and augment the qualities of other objects. Never encountered one, never knew anyone that had, but thanks to the Elysian manuscript, I think I know where one is. Right here in Bastion.
And you think it'll amplify and augment the power of my javelin?
Precisely. Excited yet? Not to worry. Once we find the Manifold and get it working, you will be. Guaranteed. First, the Manifold. Then, we boost your javelin. You silence the Heart of Rage, and boom! Everyone lives happily ever after.
It's a little more complicated than that.
Ah, details. I've sent all the particulars of the location to Faye. I can't wait. Entering Tarsus' tomb must have been like walking on holy ground. Wow, I'm shrieking with excitement. I mean, on the inside, you can't tell, but it's happening.
Tarsus tomb. Yeah, that place was something. Full of fucking scorpions. Tarsus tomb. Oh shit. We got a contract. Contracts. I love contracts. Bran, what's good? What you got for me today?
Hi, Bryn. How are you holding up?
Freelancer. Good. You remember that sixth missing sentinel? The one we couldn't find in the mines?
Yeah.
I've discovered a weak signal. Very weak, but it could be him.
I'll track him down for you.
With earlier losses, we're short-handed and... Oh, thank you. The sentinels appreciate... I appreciate it.
Don't worry, Bran, I'm on it. Okay. Search and rescue. Shotguns. Sigils. Here we go. Assault rifles. Hello? Hey, sweetie, what's going on? That's so blunt. How you doing today? That's what's up. Oh, that's what's up. I thought you already did that this morning, but okay. Hey, you know, earlier the better, I guess, to get it out the way. But how you feeling? You sound better. I said, how you feeling? You sound a little better. Yeah, I know. You were going through it when you're... Yeah. 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 Sound like you were going through it last night when you were cooking. You was having a headache and a sinus. Well, you know, I was like, damn, sinus pressure, I believe. And shit, so. That's when I know that it... Yeah, that's when I knew it started getting very pressuring for you, because you can hear it, because you was like, Yeah, I know. I mean, you have to. Well, that's what you need. You need rest when you can get it, that's for sure. People dying every day in New York City. Even worse than usual? That's even badder, I swear. I was thinking, I think people dying in New York even worse than usual. I'm thinking that's more of like in the range of an apocalypse bad. Because, you know, it's just like just a normal day. Yeah, we had a couple of strokes. Somebody closed their foot in the door, you know. I know. I don't know. People are careless, or they just... Some people in that city is damsel in distresses. It's just... I don't know. Everybody looking to be safe.
I'll hunt it down.
Oh, really? Tell me this story. What happened? Yeah. Oh, like ranting and shit? What the fuck? Now I'm gonna be like on a defense, but I'm be staring at her, like I'm trying to like understand, like looking at her, see if she have any weapons. Like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with her? I'll probably calm them down, like, you know, calm down, woman. What the fuck wrong with you? For real. That's crazy. What? It's like you get into a lot of it with a lot of elderly. They crazy out there. Yeah. Yeah.
All these other motherfuckers are doing some mad shit.
That's crazy, man.
One store, I'm gonna whoop your ass from getting the fuck?
Oh, man.
That's like, you already know motherfuckers is out here assaulting old people, don't you? Like,
Yeah, it's
I'm
enough.
out here trying to make sure my grandma not getting slapped up on the goddamn street.
Oh, you know Nima don't play that, but she ain't gonna be all up in somebody's face probably like that, children.
Like, you must too old to even compare her. He used to have a mouth on her, and if we would come for her in some place immediately, she'd be like, yo, chill.
Yeah.
Who are you talking to like that? Like, just because you're old doesn't mean that you're not complaining. Stop. Stop. There comes a point where being old and lying shit, that shit don't fly with the right one.
Word.
You pull that shit on some kids.
And we living in this generation, nobody give a fuck about not slapping up an elderly member. Like, it's bad. It's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We living in a time and
She was pulling me out of my element this morning. Like, I did not.
Bryn, this is the old Strider
I
point.
didn't even like
It's
try to
overrun by
like.
scars.
Now that you're closer, I can use your javelins to better triangulate Anthem's position. Got it. Head is
yeah, you're just being
Won't be that easy.
you're just being
Combat plus
tested.
heavy defenses.
Also,
Guess you gotta get
like,
through it.
Working on like mad old people.
Yeah.
That whether they're homeless or not, they just find strangers to, like take threats. You know what I mean? It's like there's no safe shit that sounds threatening, but they won't say that shit to your face.
Yeah, like that guy that was muffling under his breath at one time.
That shit all the time over here where the big ass skyscrapers are and shit. Just because they broke, they think they can fuck everybody like that. It's like a lot of these people be getting set up for this shit. They be like, yo, I'm not gonna like, I don't know where the fuck you think the privilege came from or whatever the fuck, like you need shit.
For real.
I don't got it like that either. Like the fuck? Why you sitting here acting like you're the only one getting having an art?
Right.
And you gotta put in the work to get it done.
Yeah, a lot of people just want to find a reason to complain about something.
When you're old and retired and homeless, you're not the fucking thing.
Yeah.
And that's the thing I can't, but people can try and say, talk about poverty. It's like, like this is a mess. In the tri-state area, the public transportation or by other
Yeah.
If you're in that kind of position, you're not the person to get work. You're gonna die if you don't have something you're going to stop.
Basically. I mean, it's just like...
You're gonna get sick, you're gonna develop some type of disease over just from being untreated, just from it. And it's not like people ever leave the city, or on a they stay here for life.
Yeah.
So it's like, over the years, wherever the fuck you want to your eyes that they want, they don't develop something. There's rest everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
There's rest everywhere. I'm not talking about buildings because people are buildings and jobs that like.
Yeah, you know what? I thought that city would be the city of all cities for high maintenance, or how well they try to have the upkeep because of that.
I'm just talking about in the sewers.
Uh-huh.
In the places, in the cranes, the places where there's trash, there's stinkiness, or just outside. That's where rats roam.
Right.
Like, it's not, it's like, yeah, they keep it pretty clean in this place down there. They're getting better at it. And they keep the buildings clean, but when it
Man,
comes
it's
down,
like...
Lives everywhere.
Yeah, it's like thousands upon thousands of rats underneath y'all feet.
They must be hiding him.
It's a colony down in that motherfucker.
oh yeah, it's fucking arms. And we know we brought them.
But that's New York, you know.
Hungarian and normal. Hungary is normal, which is the whole one much like that. For us, last one is still American. If they would come off the coast, they would have no land and multiply like motherfuckers.
If we want to find Andrew, you have to take out this hive first.
For real.
Like, oh, great. So every time you got unloaded your cargo, you had to let off auto red, so like, I just shit you got it.
Yeah.
Now these motherfuckers are running away. And they like,
I be seeing that shit on the movies, man. I'm like, I see a big ass rat run past me.
that's like they did in Europe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the plague.
I think like it really overcame the plague. Like shit like that is probably still happening.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. Fucking plagues and shit, man. It's like if we ain't got nothing else more to worry about. It's like ridiculous.
And you got glucose has been coming back.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, glucose has been coming back, that's why.
Why is that?
Because all the glucose that is not activated inside.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay. It's not that great. It's not that great. That has, I don't know, smallpox, something crazy you haven't heard of.
Pull this out to stop the scar reinforcements.
Fucking smallpox, that's all bad up there. For real. That's fucked up if a kid has to bring back smallpox. That'd be all bad. Yeah. But that's the crazy thing. I think only white folks is the only one that contract that kind of shit and like spread it around, because you don't hear about other like nationalities and shit bringing like those kind of diseases around because of our immunity. Yeah, I know, but you contracted it from somebody, from like another kid probably or something, because Hispanics or like blacks and shit, we got a different type of immune system to diseases than other races. So it's like, how the hell can we contract something if we have an immune system? We can't even create it. You know?
That's a lot of time. Now for the scars.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of microscopic everywhere.
Right.
That'll infect you. If you're not vaccinated before you're prenatal, before you're born, you're supposed to have, your mother's supposed to take certain shit. After you're born, you're supposed to take certain vaccines. If you're not
That's a
vaccinated,
lot of them. And
you come out into the world just as a
is that why they're
regular
keeping Andrew?
no,
As good a lead as any.
with no extra armor on your immune system, which means everything that either has happened to the world in the past whatever years that we've been existing on Earth,
Yeah.
your immune system has to battle that by itself without any medical,
Yeah, you have to adapt.
which means you'll die.
Your body has to adapt and
If you look at the Earth right now with the fucking CO2 levels and global
Strong
warming
ratings
and all
yet.
this bullshit,
Andrew's got to be in here.
This many scars must be guarding something.
The biology of the planet is like slowly deteriorating, and when it deteriorates, that causes for your immune system to be more compromised. Because the more out of balance that your biome is, the higher the infection rate for certain viruses. There's no proper circulation.
I see Andrew.
Right.
You're gonna produce more
I'll clear them out.
chemicals, you're gonna produce more hazardous findings that are affecting the whole planet. Now, it's true, just bacteria, a new way to grow, a different temperature to grow at.
Right.
You know, like, it's so amazing how, like, everything that's an organism that we can't see with our eyes, even the shit that we can see.
Yeah.
It's amazing, because it's like, everything is so delicate, and we can breathe in ways that we're not familiar, and we're not used to. Like, the trees, for instance, the trees across the street, I don't know, we don't hump each other, none of that shit. They just come with no weapons.
Yeah, it's just natural.
Trees release their sperm off of their glands, versus like their branches and their stems and stuff. They just release streams of sperm, which is usually what people mistake in those spider webs that they see outside or that they think is a spider web. It's usually just a sac from a tree. It's a long sperm cell.
Yeah.
A long series of cells. And what it does that little string so the wind carries the wind
Yeah.
carries across the land, across the Everglades,
I love it when she gets scientific.
across the grass,
Yeah.
releasing into something else. It's like from one organism to another. It's the same thing. You have to assume that the same thing happens with bioorganisms that can't have viruses.
Right.
So they're gonna find other viruses. They're gonna find other things to form to make something new. That's why the food that shit that they had us on, like other people trying to get
Where the scars dropped the key? It must be for the cage. Can you grab it?
Got the key.
Now get rid of the scars and free Andrew.
Everything has a bio sperm organism basically for it to reproduce in some type of way, for it to evolutionize. It's got to happen. So a lot of people don't be on there. I just don't like the way the spiders and shit like that, how they reproduce. They have a part to play on Earth, but as long as they stay away from just stay away from me, they'd be great. It's like fucking fleas and all that shit. It's like, what the fuck is used for fleas? All they do is, they're fucking little vampires, man. But they have a part to play. Some fleas have a way of sucking diseases and stuff out of certain organisms and saving its life from dying off or something. A lot of reasons, certain things. I'm like, fuck. I was like, I had a bad thing with fleas back growing up and shit with them nasty ass cats in LA and shit. So I was like, I was like, fleas never did me no justice. Niggas used to just annoy me and bite the living shit out of me. Until one day I just got a couple of damn shots from a doctor and them niggas did not bite me no more. And I was like, thank God for science. I was like, what the fuck? Seemed like my body wasn't creating antibodies in any way to combat against those annoying little shit, so.
I see Andrew. It'll look scars.
I'll clear them out.
Oh yeah, a new one, new dog.
Well, I got this one dog that I have to put for not right now, but later on, for separate.
Yeah. Oh, oh, cool. House sitting. Yeah. Yeah, I see it. I hear it. Really? Yeah. I know that probably kind of somewhat like was like, whoa, that's crazy. Yeah. Well, you know, a beautiful thing, at least he ain't suffering no more. That's a, you know, or bringing suffer upon himself. Man, it's like, you know, we grow up knowing of our elderly, of our family and stuff like that, but it's just like we learn so much of a lot of their stories and stuff and what they've been through, and it's just like we go through so many problems in our life or whatever, we actually sometimes we are quick to forget that they were human too, and they had their own problems, and they in the same position that we're in at some points, but it was maybe a little worse for them at some points. But you know, it's just like when you think about that and be more of a humanitarian about how much you actually love your family in a lot of ways and stuff, because they're just so normal, or even if they're different, but they're just normal in their own way, and it's like you learn to appreciate. And you do begin to miss them, you know, even if you never talk to them enough, or just like, you know, you just miss. Yeah.
One of the scars dropped. It must be for the cage. Can you grab it?
Yeah, I always think about my grandpa and my grandma and stuff. Like, yeah, I think about my mother and father and stuff, you know, because she was like my grandma. Like, I grew up a little bit around my dad's mom. She's the last grandma that I have that's still hanging in there, basically, whatever fight she has. But it's really like I grew up more and was raised more around my mom's mom, so it was like really hard when he passed away. And my grandpa a little bit and stuff, because he was a military naval man and everything, so it was hard to really talk to him, because he was he was cool when he wanted to be and everything, but he's very antisocial, as in like he spurs out just a couple of words or something just random, just like you like and you know, being a kid, you like okay, you know, like, you know, you only say a couple of words, but it's not enough couple of words for it to be interesting enough to be invested in a conversation. That was the kind of grandpa he was. But when he did talk about something, if he did actually hold a story and like say something, he was always talking about his experiences back when he was in other countries and everything, and you know, when he was on the naval ships and everything, and the jobs and stuff that they did on the ships and everything back in that time. And this is like back in the 50s. Like back in that early, like the late 40s and early 50s and shit of his time in the Navy. So I'm like, yeah, he was back there. So, and he told me the story randomly when I was a kid, and I didn't understand what he was telling me. And he was telling me more about that, how lucky he was that when he got shipped out around the time of when Pearl Harbor happened, when they got bombed on a dock, and he was literally there, but he got lucky and got shipped out before the planes arrived and started bombing Pearl Harbor, before the Japanese started bombing it. And he was super lucky. So I was like, man, that's fucking crazy. You know, I'm thinking about that now as a kid. You know, I wasn't saying that's fucking crazy as a kid back then. I was just like, you know, 'cause I didn't know what the fuck Pearl Harbor was. I'm like, what is that, a country? You know? And when he explained it to me, I remember. And then I actually seen the Pearl Harbor movie, and I looked more into the history of Pearl Harbor. That made me nervous. Like, I was like, I look like I'm not joining the Navy, you know? So I'm like, the Japanese be just bombing people like that and shit. What the fuck? What do we do? You know, I learned more about exactly of why they did that. You know, just white folk problems, you know, that's what that was. But a lot of innocent, unnecessary lives were spurred, like just killed off basically because of a disagreement. So I'm like, it's just stupid, man. So, you know, that's what people with those kind of powers, you know, they hit us Pearl Harbor, then we hit they ass, you know, the Hiroshima.
Rin,
So it's like, like kids playing with a bunch of power that they can't control, you know. That's what it was. I was like, fuck all that shit. So by the time, you know, I did my service time, when I became of age and everything and shit, it was modernized and a lot different, but came with its own challenges and stupid ass problems, you know. So I got some crazy stories and shit of some shit that I seen up in there myself, you know, my team and us experienced, and it was just some crazy stupid stuff, man. But it is what it is, really. It's like right then at that moment it wasn't stupid, it was just all about really just surviving it, whatever, and just outlasting it, outsmarting, just working together and shit. But when you think about it now, how long it's been, it's just like this shit was so waste of time. All that experience and all that shit, stupid. Oh, you guys want to shoot lightning? So, yeah. Another thing that I learned is that everybody have a story to tell. Everybody. Locate.
Andrin said the Iskari wanted to know the fort's defenses. What's its long game? Are you serious?
Get started. Okay.
Hello, my lord. I'd like to know your evil plan. Then kill it.
So yeah, but it's good that you have another dog sitting job though coming up. That's really good. It's been a while since you had one of those. Man, that thing that you sent me was weird with the girl and the cat dying or something. I was just like, what the? This is so weird.
That's it! The Iskara!
What fresh corpse follows me?
Think it sees me.
I think it's easy. Blow off those legs, buddy.
It comes from the metal walls. It blankets itself in the fort.
Ask what it wants. Say the plan.
What? Fine. Tell us what you want, Iskari.
The archivists fumble and shape their relics. Once, the Iskari will make them work. Shaper's energy will gather. Swarms will feed. Metal, flesh, machines. Damaris will strip your forts home.
Great Rabbits is actually telling us the plan.
You're not looking too good, Iskari.
Yeah.
You'll need more than a few scorpions from a souped-up relic to defeat Fort Tarsus.
That's funny.
The Iskara may be down, but relic is planted.
We'll find it. Together.
And good work. Meet me back at the fort. We'll figure out what to do next.
People always doing some shit.
Hey, Mom.
Hello. I went looking for your father's ashes so we could spread them. They weren't there.
Doesn't mean we still can't have a memorial for him.
It's the strangest thing. The vase was gone. Someone must have stolen it.
I'm sure it'll turn up.
I hope so. As your father, it's all I have left of him. And yet,
Something wrong?
remembering your dad, something about all this doesn't feel right.
This may sound weird, but I need you to trust me. This could be a good sign.
That I have a knack for losing stuff.
That you're realizing, well, what you thought was true isn't.
A vase?
Why is it so important?
Your dad, of course. He died. But I already knew that.
How did he die?
A broken heart. Losing you.
But what does that mean?
What do you think? You were our daughter. That day when you... No, please.
This is important. How did you lose me?
There's a memory. You were hurt.
I know it hurts, but I think you're in denial. Remembering what really happened could help.
I don't know if I can do this.
You can. You're strong. What happened?
It was a warm day. Fremont was hot that time of year. You were playing with your father, pretending you were a javelin pilot. He was roaring like an Ursix, chasing you. You were so young. Your little legs scampering around, so happy. But then...
It's okay.
The sirens started. Gunfire was everywhere. Someone shouted, "The Dominion are here." Then the explosions. I heard you scream. Ran over. Your father was bleeding, but you were under the rubble. Piles of concrete. I tried lifting it, but it was too heavy. You were yelling, "Daddy's hurt. Help Daddy." I pulled him away. Then there was another explosion. The rubble collapsed, but you...
You can do this.
You died. My brave little girl. You were supposed to grow up and be a freelancer, fall in love, become a woman, but you never did. Because I couldn't save you. Can you ever forgive me?
You don't even have to ask. It was never your fault.
I've wanted so badly to say I'm sorry. But you were gone.
I forgive you.
That means more than you can know.
I have a pretty good idea.
Your father. He died the next day. They took him away. I never got to bury him. Either of you. But how can this be? How are you here, all grown up? Can the Anthem really do that? Serana, what's happening?
I'm not Serana. You thought I was, but I'm just a friend trying to help.
A friend? But you said that Dad would want us to spread his ashes together? All those adventures you had, the incredible things you'd seen. The Anthem worked a miracle. It saved you. None of that was true.
No, but I didn't want to hurt you. You were clinging to hope. It seemed like you wanted to believe it.
This is all so overwhelming. I don't blame you. But with everything you said, I really thought you were Serana.
I didn't mean to lead you on.
No, I understand. It's just... when hope suddenly evaporates, there's a... hole. It will take some time to figure all this out.
Of course. Be well.
I feel real bad for that lady.
Hey, Bryn.
Oh, freelancer. Hello.
Everything okay? You seem preoccupied lately. That's not like you.
What? Yes. No, just distracted.
Talk to me, Bryn. I'm here to help.
Okay. I'm writing.
And it looks like it's troubling you.
I'm writing stories.
What?
No, for the love of all Gazics. Have you ever heard of the Crimson Lancer?
The radio show? It's one of Halleck's favorites.
You know it? Who's your favorite character? Wait, forget I asked. I don't want to ruin this already tenuous friendship.
So, what does this have to do with your writing?
Sometimes the show just doesn't go the way it's supposed to. When my brain needs a rest from my work, I rewrite the show. Myself. So it's better.
But why not just add to it? Why change it?
I suppose. Things can't always go the way I want them to. Here or in the field. But when I rewrite the shows, everything goes exactly according to plan. My plan.
Does anyone else ever read it?
My work is very well received.
By whom, exactly?
I have no idea. I post them on a board downstairs under a different name. I get the most appreciative letters from Crimson Dancer 69.
You've got to let me see them. They sound excellent.
If you find the board, you too can send feedback. Unless you think Anson dating Kista is a good idea, then I don't want to hear it. Oh, freelancer. Great timing. I've been thinking about Shaper relics.
Where is this heading?
All that Shaper energy sloshing around keeps activating relics, or reactivating them. It never ends. We really need more experienced Lancers keeping them in check.
Should I just warm up my javelin now?
Well, if you have time to stop the Shaper menace.
Drop. Smile ain't what me did it ain't right. Smile ain't what me did it ain't right. Oops. Is that even going through?
What are we up to? Let's give your javelin a once-over.
Okay. After hitting an enemy, glass bounces to 3 times. Okay. Hey, what's going on, man?
The invite didn't go through.
Oh. Oh. There's a lot of static in your background.
Oh my bad, that's
What's up with you, man? You sleep all right?
yeah.
Yeah, you was out.
That is what's going on. I think it's I had to change my phone and my bro he was like, yo, I ended up paying for the Disney Plus. I'm like, alright, I need to watch the episode of Mandalorian ASAP. At first I had to take a shower and then I watched it.
That shit was great.
That big bro.
That shit was.
My mom was in the kitchen. She was like smoking.
Yeah.
And then when the
Let's make sure you're in top shape.
that I'm coming into the fight.
Yeah, they showed up.
Let's go. And like my aunt ended up jumping.
Who told you?
I was like, you mess with one, you mess with oh yeah. My aunt just looked at me, she's like, oh, it's a serious. Like after everything happened, I explained everything to her, and she had a big ass smile. And I'm like,
That show is epic, man. She should check it out too. Have her start from episode 1 all the way and go to 3, because the next episode come out this Friday, episode 4. So I'm like, it comes out every Friday. So I'm like, oh my god, you should get her hooked on it. She'll be like, yo, when's the next episode, man? Yeah, that shit is awesome. So y'all can watch that together. That'd be funny as hell.
she's like, the only Star Wars I watched was like one Star Wars, and that's when like your cousins wanted to watch it. I'm like, damn, they probably just watched like episode 3, maybe.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, this the way how they're doing these episode stories now for because the Star Wars stories, because the Star Wars world is so big, they can branch it off and have all these other stories that's going on that we didn't know about. So that's just the extra bonus of cool, you know, like.
Yeah, it's like, because it's so big, you really don't
Yeah.
it's just like, as long as it doesn't
It's stories, you know. It's like as long as the lore is good, the story is great, the characters are awesome, and it makes sense and shit, and it all ties and chains together. It's so great, because we're so confused right now of how much where that little baby Yoda, like of the Yoda species, where he ties into, and who is that little guy? We keep wondering, because Yoda is already around, so who is that dude? You know?
Yeah, like, bro, when he was gonna,
Because Yoda ain't.
and he saw that the ball and wasn't there, I'm like,
Oh yeah, because
what you need to do,
yeah, because look.
you know what you need to do.
Yeah, he went and did it too. He went on some straight Batman shit. He fucked them half of the whole team up in that one corridor. That shit was ridiculous.
It's like, first suit pop, then I'm gonna hide it, the third one.
I love like soon as he shot the one dude, then he turned his head, then the door opened and he wasn't there like Batman. I was like, yo, that shit is so awesome. I love when they do those scene changes. Like that nigga got go so fast.
He was surrounded by like 4 guys.
Oh yeah, and he shot the whistling bird. Yeah.
Bro, I was like, yo.
It's crazy. I wonder if his helmet locked onto him, but it don't have no lock-on sequence to it though. So I'm like, I wonder how to know to go straight to every one of the stormtroopers. That part got me. I'll say, is it like heat signature? Probably. I don't know. Because soon as he shot it, it went directly to every one of them and hit them. So I'm like,
Either that or
it must be a heat. Either, yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was a heat signature. It seek out heat, like body heat or something.
yeah, and he was like below
Yeah,
the darts, so I didn't recognize
his signature. And plus, at the same time, since he have that Mandalorian armor on now, and since he got his whole suit now, it probably changed his different his temperature too of his thermal.
That's also a good one.
Yeah.
Like at the end when the baby Yoda tried to grab the ball from the switch.
Yeah.
It's just like he looks at her, she just gives it to him, and then he goes away again.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, how the fuck can Disney make something so epic and then out of nowhere make it cute again? That's not even supposed to be possible.
No, it was not Disney. I'm telling you, it's the guy who worked with Jason Feige or whatever on the Avengers and the Spider-Man movies and stuff. He's the one who directed all the Spider-Man, the Homecoming and Far From Home and shit. The guy who played as Happy Hogan. Yeah, that guy. That dude is a good ass director. And come to find out, Feige is actually now in the Star Wars universe. He's making some Star Wars movies, so I can't imagine what that's gonna be like. The same guy who helped do the Avengers is doing Star Wars now, like making Star Wars movies. I was like, that's gonna be crazy.
I hope it's better than the new one.
Well, yeah, I don't know. It should be. I just don't know where they're gonna go with the story. I don't know, maybe if they can go more a little bit into depth where maybe some of the Sith Lords, maybe, like Revan and shit, that'd be awesome. Because Revan, to me, he was one of the most interesting, like, Sith Lords to me. Because he was a Jedi before he became a Sith Lord. So, I was like, he has a cool-ass story to him, basically. He was one of the most baddest fucking Jedis of his era, of his time. Like, I'm talking, when I say... Yeah, he's part of the Old Republic. He's the one who was wearing he kind of looks like Kylo Ren, but better. That's who Kylo Ren actually supposed to have been taking some of his look from. Between Revan and Darth Vader, that's why Kylo Ren's outfit looked like it did. So, I was like, is that right? I was like, Kylo Ren was a Revan fan, huh? Alright. I was like, alright. Who? Oh, talking about Revan?
Yeah, Revan.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the Jedi woman that was, hunting him. I think they fell in love or whatever. And then she got killed. And it made him go more to the dark side. Basically.
I thought he ended up.
Nah, she got killed. Then he went and killed the person who killed her, basically, and massacred he went and traveled and found all the family members of the dude who killed his wife and then murdered all of them. Then he turned more to the dark side.
I mean, even if I'm already gone, fucking she gets killed.
Kind of like the same kind of ordeal with Anakin and Padme in a way, but Anakin is the one who practically killed Padme. Because he choked her. He choked her, and he sucked too much of her life essence. Anytime Darth Vader ever do that force choke on you, he's sucking your life essence out your body. And she was pregnant at that time too, so she was already weak. So remember, she was already pregnant with Luke and Leia. So that basically she only had enough energy to go through the labor and barely have Luke's and Leia, and then she died after having them.
She was even more weak because she had two force users on her, like.
Well,
belly.
not really. They the ones. Actually, Luke and Leia, since they were force sensitive, they were actually the ones who giving her energy and giving her power. But when he force choked her before he fought Obi-Wan, that pretty much just overdid it for her. I didn't know about that until I looked into the lore for it. And I was like, nah, it makes sense then. And that's the part where Emperor Palpatine had that power over Anakin, and he was mad at Palpatine because Palpatine lied to him and said that he's going to teach him the ways in the dark force of how to heal and bring people back to life, because Palpatine actually knows how to bring life back. Basically, that's another reason why there was a possibility why at the end of Return of the Jedi, when Darth Vader picked up Palpatine and threw him down into the arc reactor, why Palpatine didn't die and he's coming back for the last episode. So I was like, everybody kept being confused about how was it that Palpatine didn't die from that arc reactor fall. And I was like, well, that motherfucker is so evil and powerful. He have a lot of shit up his sleeve. I mean, he's a fucking Sith Lord. I mean, come on. To tell you the truth, he's like one of the last Sith Lords.
if not the last.
Yeah, he's like one of the prime last Sith Lords, basically. Because Yoda and them all everybody's dead.
You ended up completing the campaign?
No, not yet. No, I was just still working on some contracts and shit.
How are you doing legendary missions then?
Huh?
How are you doing legendary missions?
I ain't doing legendary mission.
It's doing like a
Nah, I'm just doing contracts and stuff. The contracts is popping up, so I'm just getting stronger and knocking some of them out and learning more within the story of what's going on. Yeah, see, I'm doing a contract. It says this is another one for Bryn. It says in the wrong hands or whatever that popped up. So I was like just doing those. Yeah. Oh, the design? Yeah, I know I keep on swapping it up a lot. Though I like this look though with the color scheme how I did it.
Yeah, when I saw it, because I was like, let me see if he's on. And I went to look at the stream, and then I saw your character. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's kind of hard using a ranger. I noticed on hard dude. It's like you gotta. I keep forgetting that you gotta change up the strategy, how you use the javelins in certain cases. Like it is hard for the fucking the fast javelin one. That hard.
Yeah. I was gonna say
Inquisitor.
I'm still stuck with Star Wars.
Yeah, the interceptor. Yeah, and I unlocked some new cool stuff with it, but I just haven't used it yet. But I'm like, man, it's just hard to use it. Or it's like you really need a team with you, unless if you ain't already got an OP ass, sick ass build, well, how you got her set up for that suit. You truly need backup. And you gotta play it on hard for you to guarantee getting better drops like purples and shit more rapidly, you know. So I'm like, oh man, it was so hard. I did this one mission by myself on the interceptor. It was the enemy mine or something like that, and I had to go into a mine and it was just full of fucking scars. I was like, oh my god. I had to literally strategically hit them and get out, hit them and get out. It was ridiculous. And I had to rely on the NPC, one of the Sentinels NPCs, to get their attention, and he was aggroing them, so that was helping. Every time he got down, I just like slid through and picked him up real fast and just kept it moving. He aggroed them again, and they'll look at him and start shooting, and I'll just come up behind him and slash him and shit. I was like, oh my god. I was like, this armor is hard to use. It's fun as hell, but it's just very, very fragile.
System's clear. What's the contract details, Bryn?
The Shaper relic is
Huh?
putting out a
Oh, you do look like that, so I didn't even think of that.
silence it.
Okay,
Kinda. I mean, yeah. She kind of feels, yeah, kind of the touch to it, blue and orange and black. I didn't even think of that. Deathstroke. Yeah. If he, and it's funny, he did have a daughter too, which is hilarious. Alright, let's see. Got travel with silence, Shaper relic. I love that backdrop though, that shit is beautiful. That shit reminds me of the Star Wars Fallen Order, how beautiful the backdrop is. That shit look good. Huh? Oh, that's great, man. That game is epic. It's really good. Goes way more in depth of what happened to a lot of the Jedi after the Order 66, when Palpatine ordered the Order 66 for them to hunt the Jedi. and kill them off and shit. And you playing the story of a young Padawan that survived that, and it takes place 5 years later after the events of Order 66, and it's just fucking crazy. Alright, here we go.
Elementals. They love Shaper energy. Silence the machine with those echoes and they'll lose interest.
Let's go. Oh, let's just keep me out. Huh. Yeah.
You've still got active hostiles. Take them down. You did it! Nice drop.
Okay.
We have another issue, Freelancer. The Arcanists want us to get some data on Shaper relics from a pair of beacons. Fly out and activate them?
You got it.
Whoa, that's creepy. Nah, I was looking at which way the hell we have to go.
Yeah, you see outlaws. Stop them from scrapping the beacon, then activate it.
An outlaw lancer.
We've got hostiles.
Huh? Oh yeah. When I shoot it, if I time it just right, I can make that shit ricochet. I'll be like, I bet these sentinels out here be like, man, we're the best things y'all we've seen in all day. Like, for real, they be out here struggling. They be out here. Yeah. Alright. Alright, where do you want us to go now? Let's see. Defeat the outlaws. Over. There's one of them hiding somewhere. Ah, there we go. I guess the game didn't register?
Alright, I'm going to the next beacon. It's nearby.
You got it.
Oh.
I see that second beacon. Activating.
I'm on it.
Enemies inbound.
Purple. Haha, my shield blocked that shit. Ah.
Back in business.
Oh, they ran away.
Done. Excellent work.
Oh, I got you.
Guess what? There's more. We've got a Shaper relic going critical. Powerful one. You need to silence it.
Can do.
Roger, Dodger. Shaper relic going critical. We can't have that. He's the orange. You talking about the things off of Destiny? Those shadow things, or oh, yeah, I like those dudes. That's pretty cool. Niggas have like fucking 8 eyes and shit. What? But I like those creatures. Why? I'm like, because I get to sock them 8 times in all of their fucking eye holes. Shoot them in every one of their eyes. Oh, that's cool. I'll probably go back. I'll go to it when I get a chance.
Looks like the Dominion are trying to claim the relic. Don't let them carve off something this powerful.
Yeah, they got Dominion Beast over here too. That's cool. Ooh, excuse me, huh?
Now the relic's making all kinds of creatures? This is turning into a free-for-all. Better silence it. See that done. This was important work. So, from me and the other Sentinels, thanks, Freelancer.
That really good thing. I think I got a pound. Did I get one? Power! Huh. Oh shit, you're on your last run to hitting 30. That's cool. Should be something pretty cool. Ah, damn it.
What do you need done?
Excuse me. Need a stronger relentless. They still have not gave me a fucking grenade launcher in purple. They ain't giving me. Point damage. Support weapons, armor. Excuse me. No, I always do that. Excuse me. Weapon. Ice storm. Okay. All right. I need to still get the pieces for my damn storm though. Pieces of armor. The chest piece looks sick as fuck from how that looks. It like makes your chest more bulgy. Yeah. Oh shit! I did get it. Fuck. I didn't realize that.
Make sure you've got what you need.
When you land,
Yeah. Get those. Excuse me. Okay, let me see. Oh, I did get it. Okay. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Let's see. I Let me try out these new pieces on this armor. Cool extra. Oh, that's sick. Extra layered armor. Wrong one.
Gonna make that javelin shine.
Oh yeah, the color's called brass. That looks like gold.
Oh yeah.
It's called brass.
Vengeance 34. 6. Yeah, that detonating slash is pretty cool. See spark, and I got spark dash now, so I'm gonna try that out. Alright. You made them. Oh yeah, I forgot. You should have the color scheme for you to, if you do it. Oh yeah, triple threat. That's what it was telling me. Triple threat, recovering them in an argument for you. All right. So I can get that shield. Let me see what's this, and this is the vanishing exploiter. Yeah, let's do this. Triple threat.
Which one does it look better? This one? Or this one?
Scorpion? What the fuck? This nigga, I haven't talked to this nigga in months, and he just, out of the blue, he just asked me, have I slept yet? What kind of random ass question is that? He said you want to play later. Did I get enough sleep? What kind of random ass question to ask a grown man? That's it. The fuck? Did you get enough sleep? You want to play later? Like, nigga, what the fuck? Acting like I'm gonna pull an overhaul with your ass or something, nigga. What the fuck? Shit, when I'm tired, if I don't want to play no more, I'm getting off. Like, nigga, I'm done for right now. What the fuck? Got to do something before I can hop on that. This nigga crazy, man. That was the most random question. It came out of the blue. I'm like, I don't even talk to this nigga like that. That was just blue. Out of the blue, though. It's like a girl that you don't even fuck with asking you how your baby is. Like, none of your business, bitch. What the fuck? How your baby doing? Like, nigga, it ain't yours. Get the fuck out of here. I remember I had a girl that did that before, too. She asked me how me and my new relationship, my girlfriend, was doing or some shit like that. I'm just like, what kind of random bitch? I haven't talked to you in 3 years. Where the fuck did you come from? I forgot you even existed at one point. What the fuck? How you and your new girlfriend doing? You fucking stalker? You would know, huh? You tell me. The fuck? Weird ass people. My last thing I checked on my fucking social media, that shit said I'm single, bitch. So I think you're trying to play games. Like, fuck out of my head. Fucking, fuck.
Either you got sand or you're trying to play.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
I know they be hella weird with that shit though. It's out of the blue. Yeah.
The lady from Arrowhead. Gotta go pick up some lab tests so you can take them. She on there.
Oh, hello?
Hi, Mr. Scott.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. This is Jennifer. I was calling because I have a lot of...
It's funny when they call me Mr. Scott. I feel old. Like, hi, Mr. Scott. I'm like, am I a senior citizen now? Is that what it is? Oh, look.
I'm only 30, alright? I'm only 30.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm 31, bitch. Like, what the fuck? Talking to me like I'm 70. What the fuck is this?
It's like, I already feel old. No need to make me feel even older.
Hell yeah. My bitch, I ain't wearing diapers. Fuck you. Who you talk to like that? I'm like, wearing diapers? But I ain't that old. What you think? I'm shitting myself? I gotta wear diapers? The fuck? Think I got a bunch of grandchildren running around? Granddaddy, granddaddy. Bitch, you got me twisted. I'm like, not yet. That's weird. That's how people be thinking too when they talk. It's funny. Random fuck. You better slow down with that shit. I'm telling you, that shit gonna hit you hard. I'm telling you. If your bones sound that damn fresh when you crack them, my nigga, you gonna be feeling it the worst when you get older. I'm like, man, yo, Creed, I'm telling you, I should have listened to you, man. This shit hurt. I'm telling you, that cold air hit my knuckles. I was like, ah! I'm telling you. I'm telling you, that shit hurt. My girlfriend trying to hold my hand and shit. I'm like, ah, the arthritis. I know, right? They came up to me in the shopping center trying to talk shit, wanted to throw some hands and shit. I'm like, man, think of my knuckles, man. You inconsiderate son of a bitch. Like, I think of how my bones feel, nigga. I ain't trying to fucking throw down with you. Ain't no bitch at me, but nigga, my knuckles hurt too much to fuck you up. You know what? Exactly. Every punch it be sound like I'm hitting concrete, nigga. Like, what? Like, goddamn. You be trying to reason with them for your bones. Like, nigga, think of my bones, nigga. I'm really mad, man, but think of my bones. You shatter my bones, then I'ma sue you. You know, it's gonna become a court matter, you know? That'd be funny. That'd be hilarious, man. Nigga try not to fight because your bones is brittle, basically, but you end up resorting to negotiating, talking about, nigga, I'll take you to court, you hit me. That would be funny. Like, look like you need a Happy Meal, bro. You need to calm down with all that. What you trying to say? I'm short, nigga? What you trying to say? Nigga, I look like a little kid to you, nigga. You look like you can eat a Big Mac, you fat motherfucker. Nobody trying to fight you. Like, you look like you already out of oxygen, nigga. Think of my bones, nigga. I'm thinking of your lungs, nigga. What the fuck? I'm a true humanitarian. Yeah. You just call me Blob. Get your ass out of here, nigga. Oh yeah, your suit. Yeah, it do actually. It looks like the one that he fought the Hawk in. Oh yeah, the actual Iron Man suit. Yeah.
Alerts about spark activity keep coming in. Be careful.
So are we there yet?
What do you think?
Sorry, I can't help it.
You say you so weak?
Sparkinist in years to discover one of these.
Oh,
I've been jotting down potential applications of the
that's
manifold.
sick, yo.
So how about you focus
She do
on
this
that?
dash in and do like this backflip kick thing. Watch this. Hold on. When we find another target, I'm gonna try that shit out. I missed his ass too with it. Okay. The well. We must have passed by this motherfucker so many times I didn't even notice it was here. I would have said that too, flying in my suit. I've been like looking at my computer on my arm like, beep, beep. Like, man, we must have passed by this shit like 20 times when this shit been here. It been here. Like, I never seen this. Handling contracts elsewhere. I'd never seen this shit.
Can't get further in. Door's locked. But we found an odd-looking device of some kind. Doesn't look like something the Shaper's made. I don't read anything from it.
Come on, guys. We got an adventure to go on.
Are you hearing that? Who is
What the hell was that? Oh, here he is.
Dominion. I should have guessed.
I've heard they possess a device that can overwhelm.
Yeah, he got the extra padding of armor on. That shit look hard.
Could we use it?
You have to know how to activate it.
There's a Dominion camp close by.
Hey, you know what? I'm
Perhaps we'll
starting to
find a
think that... Nah, I still look like woman armor. Now I'm starting to think. I'm starting to think that if you get the extra padded armor, it makes him look more like a male armor, though. But now I was like, I looked at the ass. I was like, yeah, that's still woman armor. Can't hide that. There's probably a dude in that armor too. Like, why are you looking at my ass, Pope? I know, right? Even if a man seemed like he wanted to fit in there, it seemed like he couldn't, though, really. Unless if he's one lanky motherfucker. Like, man. Well, you gotta be a crack baby to fit in this damn suit. That's made for a woman. Well, I fit in there just fine. It kind of rides up the crotch, but... Alright, let's see. Ow. Oh, that's cool. That battle attack that I can do. That shit's sick.
Let's figure out what the Dominion know about the ruin and the manifold.
I'll look around for clues.
Alright, we got a death sign over here somewhere. Oh, okay. Whoa, major lag.
We found some kind of voice recording.
Forced entry with a version of the monitor's device. Trooper entered well before door shut itself. We managed to hold
That was
until
cool.
the sweep is completed. Both signets for the device were returned to camps for safekeeping. The scout succumbed to injury on the way out. We left her. We have not heard from the trooper inside the ruin.
2 special Dominion signets, then. That's what we need.
I'll send you the location of nearby Dominion camps.
Why are the Dominion here? How could they know about it? Oh.
What did you do?
What did you do?
Sent a message to a colleague at the academy. Never what I found.
It was intercepted, then.
Yeah, once I get that metal, then I'm gonna make her look like Ironheart. It's like it's kind of the same. It's just, she got different color schemes. Like she got but her, instead of hers being red like Iron Man's, it is blue and gold. Oh shit. Alright. Yeah, I can use this for heavy hitters. Nice. Take down bigger targets. Ooh, hello. Woo! Miss me. Aha, you're quick, but I'm quicker. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Here they come. What's it? I wonder what this war cry means.
The Dominion has secured it. Stand by while I decrypt this.
Oh. Daily, defeat Dominion. Completed that daily, finally. Yeah.
segment. I'll find the other.
Sending you the location of another Dominion camp.
Man, I would love to do this for a living. Nah, I said I would love to do this shit for a living. Even though I got a bad back, but still, man, it'd be pretty cool. Have my own suit flying around in this shit. I didn't even see this dude drop once. How the hell is he flying for so long? Ah, when the streams... Oh, I see. When you start seeing the streams pop up on the side of your hands, that lets you know when you're getting closer where you need to land. I didn't even... Oh, shit. Froze me? Little bit. Oh, I stunned him. That's cool. That's what that does. My dash and lightning kick. It stuns the shit out of him. But he throws me in place doing a backflip. Hold on. Hello? Hey. We're going today? All right.
Found another signet. It's also secured. I'm starting the decryption.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you, Mom. Let's see. Oh, I gotta take care of some business before 4, so probably have to go after this mission. Yeah, now I'm starting to like the interceptor. It's starting to unlock these new tricks to combine. It's pretty nice. It's just difficult to use her, but once you start getting those powers, getting them purples and shit, that shit is nice. What I do like is if you focus on one actual javelin and you get your power level up high enough, when you get stuff for that javelin, you can still get a stronger, higher power level for your other shit, the ones that you don't play with. So that's pretty good. It's like you can just kick them up really fast. I was like, that is a cool feature. You ain't getting the power level drops just because you're like a low power level with that javelin. So I was like, I'm happy they didn't do it that way.
Stay alert. There's probably Dominion in here.
Oh, this is like the this is like the stronghold.
Soldiers that were locked in this chamber were behaving strangely. They seemed confused. But enough about that. We should move on and figure out how to get the manifold. but it's protected by some kind of barrier.
It's linked to the entire Shaper structure. For some purpose. You must break the link before the manifold can be
For some
removed.
purpose. You don't say, Matthias. You don't say. Alright, so let's figure this out real quick. This one is red over here. This guy just turned it too. Do we pose a matchup? Oh, never mind.
As you can. The manifold is fragile.
And dangerous?
Probably that too.
Got it. On my way back.
I can't believe it. We did it. See you soon.
Hey, you do look like Iron Man, don't you? Bam, 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 bam. He says, I got to do something before I can play. Nigga, why would you message me? Fuck. Crazy, dude. I got something to do. Do it then. Fuck you telling me for, nigga, when you available, nigga. The fuck? Ah, you're 30 now. Hello. Yep. Oh, finally! Yes! Oh my god, I finally got a grenade launcher. It's called the Lurker. Fucking purple 36. And I got a fucking new light machine gun called the Sledgehammer. That's fucking dope. The Venom spray. And I got a strike system. Oh, be having that Joker laugh pop in my head. That shit be just popping in my head out when I see some shit like that. Oh. Ew. There's one dude that can really do the Joker laugh really good on YouTube without even just trying really hard. That nigga really talented at that shit. I think he's like, how it goes, he's like, I can't do it. He goes higher. I was like, damn, this dude is really fucking good at that shit.
Don't do that shit in front of me at 12 a.m., bro.
I can't linger on my voice like that. I was like, yeah. That nigga voice go from being deep as fuck, sounding like a dude's voice, to being super feminine when he actually does the laugh, though. It's hilarious.
What are we up to today?
Alright. Alright, let me see. Add these attachments onto my Colossus, then. Hammerhead. Ooh, I've never seen this before. This one. This is the heaviest but slowest hitter on a light machine gun. You don't say. I don't give a fuck. Let's go. This motherfucker shoots slow, but it hits like a pack mule. Alright, let me see. It says Lurker. Epic grenade launcher. This is fucking cool. Oh, I'm an epic Colossus. Hell yeah. Let me see. Oh, the damage on this bad boy, though. I want to use it. I want to try it. Right when I get some good shit, then all of a sudden it's just like, you gotta go to the doctor's. God damn it! Shit! Like, damn it. I want to fucking use this damn thing.
After all, it's so close yet so far away.
I grinded it. I always stop that. Let me see.
How many days did we grind it for that? Like 2 days?
I fucking feel like almost a week. Shit. Like shit, and that shit finally fucking dropped. Oh man, this shit about to be powerful, man. My dude is already ridiculous. I mean, my girl is almost always ridiculous in a suit, but it's just, wow. Now that I have my weapons, and I have this fucking OP-ass fucking light machine gun, that shit gonna be like, dooku, 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 dooku. Probably. I don't know. But we gonna see, though, sometime.
I like Grandmaster 1. The difficulty.
Oh, yeah.
Grandmaster 1, 2, and 3.
Nice, yeah, because you're 30 now. Now your character's in-game level.
So, you know, if you want to go quickly and Grandmaster with the Colossus.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty fun. Yeah, we could probably do that when I get back to try it out.